Well, it's not. I don't think that's what. You look like you've got a limp. Hi, campers. So welcome to our first vlog and first day on the West Highland Way.
Technically tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not actually started. This is still our luxury day. We just showed you.
Yeah, if you could see what was on our day.
I'll show you the buffet table in a second. It's very...
We're currently on the dessert section of the menu.
Yeah.
Which we're enjoying. Because that's probably the last of desserts that we're going to get, really, for like a week.
Exactly. We're not going to get... no.
No.
What are we going to do about dessert? Goodness gracious. Well, we could maybe scavenge for some berries or something.
Yeah.
And then eat some poisonous ones. Like Hunger Games.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that. We won't be picking mushrooms.
No. So we're getting up at, we're getting a train at about 9.
Yeah, into Milner Guy from Glasgow. We're staying in Glasgow at the moment. And
then what's our mileage for tomorrow that we're walking?
So our first day we're doing from Milner Guy to Drimmen, and that is about 12 miles, and that's roughly takes 5 to 6 hours, but we're giving ourselves 8 hours because
it's us.
Yeah, we're amateurs.
Yeah.
Our packs are heavier than us.
I think mine's taller than me.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, stood here, you're sat down, and I'm not that much taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
That's our motto for the trip anyways.
That's our trademark. We're going to get it on t-shirts with our faces on.
Yeah.
But we
so
don't,
if you want to buy.
Yeah, merch.
We'll link it down below.
Yeah. And we do all shapes and sizes. Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Giants. Lopsided.
Yeah.
Because we're lopsided.
Yeah. And we will be even more so after this trip.
Yeah, we'll be like hunched over. We'll be like Quasimodo. But we both were having the conversation the other day where we realised that one of our sides of our bodies is longer than other ones. So for all you men out there who fancy a date with us, there you
I'm not
go.
sure what we can offer with that, but uniqueness.
We're worth
Who else could hike 96 miles? Maybe not us.
We've just sorted our walking poles out and gotten to the right size. Natalie hasn't had to extend hers at all.
No. I actually had to shorten them.
Yeah, I had to cut the end off. Hello everyone. You probably can't hear us because of the masks, but we have made it. We've made it to Glasgow Central train station. Early as well, which I'm proud of ourselves for. I know, I did have to like keep kicking her to get her out the door, but we made it. We've already had a few boo-boos this morning. I cut my finger.
First aid kit came in handy.
Yeah, we've tested out, which is probably good that we tested out before we left. But other than that, we've been pretty organised, haven't we? Yeah. So we're going to get the train now to Milngavie, and then we're starting our first day of 12 miles. Look at the lovely weather.
Beautiful.
Lucky, isn't it? Oh, where's the way out? Oh, here, way out. As you can tell, we're very observant. We missed
our train.
Exactly. We missed our train this morning. But no fault of our own, I don't think.
The rain, I am every season. You're every reason to start it all over again. Soon you'll sail the world there, we'll set sail.
So here we are, the official start of the West Highland Way. We've just met many a nice people, had our picture taken, and now we've got to find the way, so wish us luck. And it's sunny, the sun is shining on us. So, we're not even a mile in, we're struggling.
We're sore, we're tired, we're aching.
We can't move another muscle.
No, our poles are giving in on us.
Our bones are giving in.
And I mean,
How far are we
it's
in?
felt like ages. How far? Like
We must have come about
5 minutes.
We've already had to stop once, but look how lovely it is. Beautiful. And we've got that massive hill to try and climb now as well. Lovely. Wish us luck, everyone. We're gonna need it. I can't actually see you behind my bag. That's so funny. It's so big. So we have made it a little bit further now. Feeling better, aren't we?
Much better.
We adjusted our bags, and it was the best thing we've ever done in our lives. We've got a lovely little lake, or I don't know if that is a lake actually. Nice view. And we probably, how long do you reckon we're going? A mile and a half in? Yeah, a mile and a half or something we reckon.
94.5 left to go.
Yeah, but who's counting? We're not. We're just enjoying ourselves. In pain. But it's great fun. Anyone who wants to do it, highly recommend. Do. Even just to watch your friends suffer. It's the best thing to do. That's the only reason I bought Natalie, because I wanted to make her suffer.
Start it all over again.
I have no words. I have soaring stuck in my gnashers. How many miles did we say we were in? 6.5. Yeah, we're 6.5 miles in. It's boiling hot, which is lovely. We're getting very good weather, if you can see. Although that's a massive black cloud that side. It's warm. We've just had to stop for a pit stop. I've had a couple of saurine bars and some water, and Natalie's currently enjoying
Fibre, cereal, chocolate bar.
a bar to make her shit, basically. I'm getting the best hug that I've had in my life. No man has touched me like this before. I'm just crouching on my bag. Natalie had a go as well. And I think we're going to, are we going to stop in that place? Maybe?
See how we feel.
We might, there's an inn over there. We might stop for a drink and some food, or we might not. We're gonna see. We've reached the Beech Tree Inn. Nice little board there, you can have a read. We think we might go in for a sensuous pud because that's right up our street. So that's it over there. And it says we've come about 7 miles. We've still got quite a few to go. Yeah. But we're fine. How's your collarbones broken yet?
I just have a really weird shooting pain that I've never had before.
I always blinded Natalie.
Yeah.
Our collarbones are about to snap. Our hips we're going to need hip replacements.
Lower back is aged about 100 years.
Yeah. We just said we feel about 90. So,
Go on.
it is. We're only 7 miles in. Made a little friend who you're not allowed to feed because they get fat. He's so cute. Look at him. So we are currently in, I keep forgetting the name, the Beech Tree Inn, having our main meal of the day.
We're about 7 miles in.
Yeah. We're going to fill up on a big fish and chips and a beer. Yeah. And maybe a pud, who knows? Yeah. We're pud fiends. Oh, it's boiling.
Yeah, I said there's like bubbles forming.
Yes, I heard you.
Oh.
Oh. Hello, campers. Hello, campers. So, now we're speaking to you, and we are actually on day 1 of the West Highland Way.
We're at the end of day 1.
We are. We started off weak. We gained a bit of strength. We ended weaker. but we made it nonetheless.
Not looking forward to day 2.
Yeah. You're loving it. Are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
How much pain are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be fine.
So we're having some issues with our collarbones. Yeah, you better fucking hide.
You started it.
I'll end it. Yeah, so our collarbones are basically disintegrated, slashed, snapped in half. Our hips are bulbous and swollen and bruised, but we're not moaning because we're loving it, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're having so much fun. So, are you an avid hanker now? Are you an avid hiker now? Do you think you'll do more hiking?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got another like 8 odd miles to go. So yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to make the 15 miles to Salockie Bay campsite tomorrow?
If I have to crawl there.
Yeah,
I will.
because tomorrow night we're in booked into Salockie Bay campsite with a fire pit by the loch. That's what I was thinking of. And we might go for a cheeky dip.
Yeah.
It's quite warm tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be.
I
could
could
go tonight. I mean, it's going to be freezing. It will stop your heart.
Yeah.
But you might like that because at least you won't have to walk the rest of the way.
Sorry.
I'll do it in your memory.
Yeah.
Again, what did I say that to you the other day?
I think you were about me dying on the train.
So anyway, we're just having a cheeky little hot chocolate now. Let me show you. Our water boiling. What are we getting in there, Natalie? Bubbles! Oh.
Your name, and by stars you will follow your hopes for tomorrow and start it all over again.
And when we get to the end,
I feel like I look a bit tired.
we'll cross the finish line and we'll pretend it's a breeze.
It's a breeze. Tears streaming down on me. It's a breeze.
Dragging our lifeless corpses along the floor.
Like
Slugs.
legs are maimed.
Collarbones have just literally
Snapped out
just-
ropes. But we'll still have our bags on.
Yeah, that's because they've embedded into us now.
Fused to our seats. This is the process, see? You slowly lose limbs. And then eventually just become the bag.
My parents would be like, we're having we're fine.
We're fine.
So we are on day 2. We made it through the night. We were sort of not going to bring our heavy duty sleeping bags because of the weight of them and because of the bulkiness. But last night we're glad we did.
Yeah.
We didn't really do much, did we?
No.
Oh, we did some stretching, very important after a long day's hike.
Oh, that helped so much.
Well, they're very hard in the tent.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. We did Chloe Ting's stretching workout, but we're going to come up with one specially for tents.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, so we're now going to Salockie Bay campsite for night 2, where we've got a nice fire waiting for
We're going in
us.
the right direction.
I think so.
Yeah. I think we can see Loch Lomond in the distance.
Yep, we're hoping it's Loch Lomond. I don't know if you can see that. Our first glimpses of where we'll be walking for the next 2 days and camping tonight.
Which looks very scenic from here. So
Yes, you'll like it.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. And we're about to go over Conic Hill at some point soon. So that'll be fun. And have a look at the nice views up there. We've reached Loch Lomond and Conic Hill, which we're about to climb. Now the guidebook told us that this was a slight incline, but pretty easy. This is a fucking mountain! Natalie's about to give up on life altogether.
I'm scared.
But we've got beautiful views to keep us going, so it's fine. I'll take the high road and you'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Woo!
I'm learning.
You are. New single coming out soon. First audience was
The Loch Ness monster.
we're not near the Loch Ness, are we?
No, but it swims.
I don't think you can walk on land or jump.
Whose eyes that can see all the things you could be? Who has ears for the sweetest refrain? May your heart sing forever when the sea meets the river and start it all over again. Start it all over again.
Things have taken a fucking turn. We're currently up Conic Hill. We made it to the top.
Have we actually though?
Yes, we don't have to go any higher. If you want to go higher, you've got to do a different path. We ain't doing that. Lovely views. But still getting a bit low. We almost died coming up there with backbreaker and bone cruncher on our backs. And we've just been bitten alive by about 10,000 billion trillion
We
midges.
did get called queens though.
Queens, we've made it to the top, and now we need some puddings.
Yeah, sensuous puds.
Yeah, right. See you when we get our sensuous puds.
With rabbit weenies.
Oh, we've got little babies down there. Shit. I thought he was going to charge you then. Ellie, are you so happy to be in a lovely location? Finally reached Saloki Bay campsite, and we're just putting up our tent. Home sweet home. The tent broke. So now it looks like us. It looks like Quasimodo. We look like the tent looks like us. We are one.
That's how my back feels. I hate washing my hair in bed because it just gets everywhere.
Good morning, campers. How are you feeling? No. I'm starting a new hairstyle trend. Oh my god.
We gotta make a plan
I do.
for our bags.
Do.
Because I can't do one for days.
No. We're going to try and get baggage transfer because Backbreaker and Bone Cruncher lived up to their names yesterday. It was a long old schlag. Natalie almost got charged by a cow, a Highland coo. We climbed over Conic Hill, which, as you previously saw, was not a gentle incline.
Not a gentle incline.
At all.
No.
It was horrific, especially with, again, Backbreaker and Bone Cruncher dragging us down, trying to kill us, and the midgies. What else? But we did have a lovely dinner and pudding.
We did.
In, what was it called? Was it the Oak Tree? Yeah, in the Oak Tree Inn in Balmahar. So if you're ever around there, definitely go. Get the sticky toffee pudding and the chocolate brownie.
And the cheesecake looked really nice too.
It did. And the macaroni cheese was very nice.
And pepperoni pizza.
We are going to try and get up now and have some breakfast.
Whose eyes that can see all the things you could be? Who has ears for the sweetest refrain? May your heart sing forever. We'll see meets the river and start it all over again. Start it all over.
Good morning, all. Is it still morning? Yeah. We're on day 3. Saloki Bay 2. Being Glass campsite. And we're at a glorious location. Had some nice pictures. We're fresh today, aren't we? I don't know why, but we're feeling much fresher.
So I know why.
Why is that?
We're missing 2 companions.
Our fellow friends, Backbreaker and Bone Cruncher, have gone on a little vacay of their own. We got baggage transfer because we almost died yesterday. How are you feeling about it?
Amazing. I feel so limber and I feel so good.
We can move.
And we have just flown.
We have. We've done probably about a mile already in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably not that quick, but you know what. This is the path on the West Highland Way. If we'd have had our bags on, we'd have been stuck. We might be. We'll fall down there. Oh my gosh. This is ankle breaking stuff. Bloody hell. Like a Highland coo today. Good morning, campers.
We're up bright and early for a change.
We are. I think we were probably the earliest to leave the accommodation today. We're improving. We're now seasoned hikers. If you want to go on walking tours, we'll leave our details below.
We've swapped our bags out.
Downsized. BB and BC are having a holiday of their own, getting transported by AMS Baggage Collection, which is a very good company that we've found using. So we're currently walking from Bridge of Orkney Hotel to Glencoe Mountain Resort, and we are met by some stunning views. So we've got about 12 miles to go today, and we're staying in a lodge at the Glencoe Mountain Resort tonight. Little update for you, we haven't been vlogging for a day or so because our tent broke twice, and we had to throw it away because it wasn't salvageable. I got a bit of metal in my finger which is still in there, and we got bitten to death by literally a swarm of midgies, wasn't it? Yeah, they were like following us around and attacking. It wasn't nice. So yes, we shall.
This is much more enjoyable.
It's much more enjoyable.
It's nice to actually take in the views, stop every so often and just
yeah, we're taking lots of nice pictures, aren't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, taking our time. See you soon.
Whose eyes that can see all the things you could be? Who has ears for the sweetest refrain? May your heart sing forever. We'll see meets the river and start it all over again. Start it all over again.
Yeah, really cute.
Yeah, when you're a cow. Neddy just called me a cow. We've just reached Runnerpaw. How's it going?
Really well.
Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to make wild mountain thyme.
Soon you'll sail the wide river, we'll set sail together, and oceans will call out your name, and by stars you will follow your hopes for tomorrow, and start it all over again. Start it all over again. And if you stagger or stumble, if dreams start to crumble,
Made it in our quickest time. 12-hour. Oh no! Oh my goodness! You 12-mile hike to our accommodation at Glencoe Mountain Resort. We did it in about 4.5 hours. Yeah, loads of stops, taking pictures. No one's going to be able to hear what I'm saying. Everyone else that's watching this is going to be like, 4.5 hours? We did it in 2. To our humble abode for the evening, the Chisholm, or Chishole, as some people like to call it. We've got a little picnic bench where we can put all our picnic bits to get blown away. This is our little hut.
A bed for every bag that we own.
Yeah, BB and BC will absolutely love it. Don't mind all the cars, but it's a great view in the front. Come in. So, we got a big one all to ourselves. But for any strangers, no room at the inn. Sorry. Look how cute it is. And most importantly, a kettle. Wow. Ooh, that's lovely.
Lovely views.
Lovely views. Welcome to Kitchen a la Hobbit. Chiz where, chiz what? Welcome to Kitchen Chisholm, where today we'll be dishing up the delightful meal of can be eaten hot or cold. And John West's tuna infusion.
Eating cold.
Sun-dried tomatoes. Yes, can also be eaten cold. Now, all you've got to do is get 2 mess tins of any size. If you're greedy bitches like us, 2 big ones. Then, you get the Jamie Oliver Super Tomato Oliver Quinoa and open it. Throw the top away. And then if you're eating it all on your own, eat it out of the bag. I did it the other day. But if you're sharing, you just yeah. Ooh. And then you just simply put half of it in this one and half of it in this one. Ooh, delicious and nutritious.
If you really want to go all out, you could even pop to the cafe next door and get a brownie.
Which will probably be doing. Now, you want to make sure you scrape out the bag because you don't like wastage. And again, greedy bitches. Second ingredient. John West tuna infusion. Sun-dried tomato one is the best. Open the pot if you can. Oh, I hear that pop. And there we have it. Looks like frog spawn, but I assure you, tasty treat.
That is rubbly. It's time for
Time to feed the praying mantis. Not with me though. I'm a tasty snack, but not that tasty. Praying mantis's verdict. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, praying mantis.
You're welcome, Daddy Longlegs.
Oh. Oh.
5-star.
Yes. Gordon.
Out of 9.
Oh, my finger's in it.
That's how I like 10. Out of 5.
Perfect. Gordon Ramsay, hit me up if you need some ideas for new meals, because there you have it.
Away, my love is here and here to stay. So lay your head on me. Lay your head on me. So lay your head on me.
Day 6 of the West Highland Way, Glencoe Mountain Resort to Kinlochleven. Now this is the most this is the most scenic part of the trip. Look at the views! Look at the mountains! Currently walking through Glencoe. Speed up a bit now so you can see some lovely views. About to go up the Devil's Staircase, I think, at some point soon, which Natalie is looking forward to very much, aren't you? So. About to ascend the Devil's Staircase, which goes all the way up there. Yeah. Excited. But it looks pretty easy. Look at
I am every season. You're every start it all over again.
Down there.
Soon you'll sail over we set sail together, and oceans will call out your
So I think I'm going to have to put Natalie in my bag soon.
name, and
Carry her up the rest of the way.
follow
Her little legs. Come on, praying mantis. Praying mantis. Come on.
start it all over again.
Lovely views. We just could go up there and then we'd be up there. Frodo! Toss a ring into the fire! Toss it, Frodo! Frodo! Mist has descended. Final view of Glencoe on the West Highland Way. We made it to the top, the Devil's Staircase. Now we just have to make it down. Coming down the Devil's Staircase, the weather has taken a turn. I'm not sure what's over there because I can't see a thing behind the mist. More mountains by the looks of it. For me and my true love will never meet again. The bonny, bonny banks of the blue. My hat!
Who has ears for the sweetest refrain? May your heart sing forever. We'll see meets the river and start it all over again. Start it all over again.
We almost got blown off there. It's a bit windy. Whoa! Ah! Just descending into Kinloch Weaven now. As you can see, just down there in the distance. Got a nice bed and breakfast waiting for us.
I am the sea that surrounds you, the garden.
Lovely views to start our morning. And some blue sky, yeah. And you're over there though, where we're headed.
Soon you'll sail away the river. We'll set sail together, and oceans will call out your name. And by stars you will follow your hopes for tomorrow and start it all.
Day 7 of the West Highland Way. We are going from Kinloch Weaven to Fort William. The weather is stunning. We just made it to the top of this mountain by Kinloch Weaven, that's where we come from. And we're going up onto the moors up there.
With you, pray that tonight we'll just start it all over again.
better view. Going up beyond the clouds. Very quiet here.
The sea meets the river and start it all over again. Start it all over again.
Views, views, more views. Beautiful. Where are we now? Yes, we're not climbing it like other crazy people. We are.
Really wanted to,
Yeah.
but we're on a time schedule. We're 4 million to meet.
Yeah, we were thinking.
Such a bummer.
Exactly. We've got dinner booked about 7ish, and I don't know what time it is now, but probably about 2ish. We're thinking, could we quickly run up it, run back down before dinner? But we were thinking we could, but we wouldn't have time to like dress up for the evening.
Yeah.
So we decided to do it.
Because we were thinking to roll.
Yeah, ride down on BB and BC.
The sun and the wind and the rain. I am every season. You're every reason to start it all over again. Soon you'll sail away the river. We'll set sail together, and oceans will call out your name, and by stars you will